Oh, and just like for no reason, I'm not going to use this information to make money at all. When you're fighting, do you try to knock someone out or you try to submit them or the fight just goes wherever it goes? Again, not related to anything personal.
Just curious.
If just out of curiosity, I probably just you got to flow with it, Nick. You can't predict.
Sorry, Nick.
You just got to flow with it.
Yeah.
But drop me a message before your next.
It says recording for sure.
Yeah, the red light's on and the time's going up, so.
Yeah, when that red light comes on, that means it's official.
Thank God.
Scary.
Cats After Dark, baby. What is this, our 17th?
Ninth?
Close.
Almost 10.
Almost 10. Almost, almost at the double digits. See,
Almost. Nick says he was going to take mushrooms on number 10.
I was just going to bring it up. I didn't know.
Are
if
you
I
really?
remember. Huh? Yeah.
On the 10th episode.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
but don't you have to take it a little bit before the episode starts?
I think I'll take it about a half hour before.
Yeah, because I was like, doesn't it has to like kick in? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Nick.
Maybe I'll just do it every 10 and I'll just increase my dosage. Because I am still afraid of bad trips. I'll take a little bit of mushrooms
doing it with you?
frequently. Anybody who's not driving.
Why?
Just because.
Because I don't think you can drive. You don't want to drive on mushrooms.
You just don't want to be.
Everybody's
assume.
driving, yeah.
Huh?
I think
Yeah. You
everybody's
just
driving.
don't want to say on air that you're intoxicated and driving.
True.
I Uber.
I Uber too.
Well, yeah.
He does.
I also Uber.
You
I
might
vouch
just
for
be
him.
editing while
Yeah,
on
I'll
a
just be
trip.
editing. That'd be
It's going to be a great edit.
Yeah. Can you imagine us all
Right?
over the
T-Fat K looks like hella weird.
Is this like
Brendan's
a 4-hour
voice out of
trip?
Brian's mouth.
It's like a 4-hour trip.
Yeah, you can.
4 hour?
Oh, yeah.
Colors and stuff. Screens get so bright, they're like impossible to like focus on, and shit moves.
Even a tiny little bit?
Huh?
If you just take a little tiny bit?
No, you could probably still edit, but I just feel like you wouldn't want.
I wouldn't want to try
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what you
ruin
should
it.
do?
Have you
You know what
done
you should do
mushrooms?
though?
Yeah.
You should do Magic Mind, which I think
He should.
I have
Oh,
some
snap.
You got a
for
fresh
the whole
That's
squad.
doing mushrooms. Whoa.
Instead of mushrooms, we should be tossing this bad boy back to get this episode started because we got Echinacea or no?
Jack Shore. No, Echinacea, of course, is one of the 12 natural ingredients
It's
in
in
Magic
this, right?
Mind. Yes,
Yeah,
Jack
see?
Shore is our undefeated UFC fighter friend
Badass.
who's going to be zooming in later in the
Later
show.
on, yes. Nick's got this. He don't need the website to help him out.
But I do like I like the screen record. Is the screen record going? I'm sure it is.
Yeah.
You know what's up. If you go to buy now and actually enter in the promo code DARK and see the discount applied.
Yeah, it does apply. We're not
Enter
you know,
flow state.
Yeah, we're being real with you guys. You know, we're not lying about that promo code. What? Let's see. Put it in there. Put it in the air. Ooh,
Ooh, see that?
And that's
Stunning is a habit.
that's
Put
the
it in
monthly
the air.
subscription. Because if you're serious about your Magic Mind, you're gonna take it every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
have
get
to be
this. Hey, let's
consistent.
get this episode started, baby. Hell yeah.
I want to take mine a little later, but I'll still take it on air just a little later.
Just a little
I
later.
gotta finish this thing right
Okay.
here.
Keep track of chin.
Yeah.
Cheers.
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 Yeah, let's keep track of chin. Ooh. Ooh, I'm already there. Ooh, you know that one?
Yeah, I do.
What was that noise?
Just the hottest jam on the planet,
Hey.
Magic Mind.
The hardest jingle you've ever heard.
I was gonna give it a rest this week, so it feels like a special. But then I'm like, why would I do that?
Yeah. Brings happiness.
I
Magic
can
Mind.
watch you dance
Yeah.
for like hours.
Oh, yeah. Nick's dancing like he
I
commits.
love the
He
way
goes-
Nick dances.
I need more space, really.
Because I feel like you dance for you.
For you. It's
And
all for
that's
you.
what's so beautiful
Yeah.
about it.
If anybody, that night of that Corey Feldman concert, I went on live and it was the last person. That was like the freest I've ever danced.
Were you on substances that day?
And like there was no one on the dance floor, but there was still a DJ doing a set. So like I was
Yeah.
pumping her up, she was
Yeah.
pumping me up. It was
That was amazing.
feeding off each other.
No shrooms?
No shrooms, no mushrooms that night.
Just weed.
Weed.
That natural herb.
And alcohol.
A little alcohol.
Anyone got any natural herb?
I do.
You got that pen.
You know someone in here always has one.
That natural herb.
Yep.
Oh, that was bad. That was bad.
So that wasn't my fault.
No.
Okay.
No, you're
Okay,
fine.
cool.
You're fine.
Are you going to try it again?
Edit out.
No, we're keeping
better
that
not
in.
edit it.
We're keeping that in. Sorry, Nick.
Oh, my God.
I was planning on keeping it all in the whole time.
Love it. Okay, Nick.
Nick, you're rolling. Nick, you losing weight? Oh,
Black.
yeah, you're right.
I'm wearing
You're right.
black.
Just a fresh haircut.
But that's the nicest thing
and a
anybody can
haircut.
say to me at the moment. Yeah, fresh haircut. That'll make me pure lighter because my receding hairline. I'm paranoid.
Wait, you have a
I have
receding hairline?
alopecia. I think.
Do you really?
No,
You have the Jada Pinkett
I have
Smith?
male pattern baldness. I don't think it's the same.
I was
thing.
like, actually, you're the
don't have
opposite of alopecia,
baldness.
whatever that is.
That looks thick.
Two things I wanted to get into because everybody has to cover is the Will Smith thing, but I also
Yeah.
want to hear about your first show.
Yeah.
Oh, it was
fucking
great.
crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy.
It did look a little wild.
Yeah. And I'm glad you didn't come because I would have punched you in the face.
I'm glad I didn't go either.
After
it
seeing
looked
the
terrible.
highlight clip, I understand why you didn't want Ben Harper fans there.
No, yeah. No, I did. It was like the perfect first show. It's a skate shop / record shop called Program in Fullerton, and like they're known for like holding like
Little concerts.
shows like that for like punk bands and hardcore bands, and all that stuff. So it's like
Were people
OG.
moshing in front of you?
yeah. People were it was pretty dope because like. I had a lot of people show up that were actually like fans of like my comedy and also fans of the music that I listen to. So it was kind of cool to see them like show up.
That's a dope group.
The intersection of that Venn diagram is your people. Like, you're
Yeah,
gonna
it
have
was
a good
like
time.
dope. It was like, oh shit, like it, and I just think it's fun. Like I don't know. Like when I think back to being a kid, I've always done anything and everything I wanted to fucking do, and everything that I want to do, I want to be really good at it. I don't do a lot of things, but the things I do. I want to be good. So I went back and was like watching my tape. Singing is fucking hard live, and like the lung capacity.
You're performing too, though. You're moving around.
Performing and moving around and shit like that. So it's fucking tough.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like the thing I need to work on is like, strengthening the lung capacity. Is that the way to say that? Mm-hmm. Strengthening the lung capacity,
or you just increasing your lung capacity.
Yeah.
Dude, I messed up. I had it lined up for T5K. I have to bring it up on Thursday.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
No, good.
And
Okay.
then that could be like a nice segue on TFAK where you talk about this show possibly that we do.
Oh
every
yeah.
week.
By the
We
way,
gotta
that's
get
a
that.
great. That's a
get
great
that.
point. I didn't even think about that. Chappelle, you have to, or Kat.
It helps.
My memory
it helps
sucks.
the network. Even if we said it to Brendan, I'm sure he'd be like,
Yeah.
"Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we should."
No, it was dope. A lot of people showed up, had a lot of love. I just love that I was able to perform songs that I wrote and in front of people.
That's so dope that you write your songs too, man.
Yeah. All the songs that we performed, out of all the originals, I wrote all of them
Yes.
but one.
Can we find that music anywhere if we aren't at a show? And
No, we don't
have
have anything recorded yet.
Got it.
So our next thing is studio, and that's why I just wanted to do a show and just kind of like throw it out there just to see and then now we're gonna like put out music because people were like, "Yo, your band's
Feeling
like
it.
really good."
Yeah.
So it was actually kind of cool to hear.
It was really good. It was really tight. You guys must have rehearsed.
You went?
No. I listened. I watched.
We drilled,
you have the whole thing.
Yeah. The rehearsal we had before the show, we did a 3-hour rehearsal where we just
they're
drilled
really good. They're
our
tight.
songs and I was really happy because my voice wasn't shot the next day.
Oh, nice.
I've been doing vocal warm-ups.
That's good.
Me. You don't know nothing about that.
I was gonna say with the breath, you should look into Wim Hof. Not even a joke.
Oh yeah, that
The Iceman.
yeah. You know that's what Travis Barker did to help him get back into flying again.
Oh really?
To
Yeah.
relax him, right? Mm-hmm. Calms anxiety.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know that's what that breathing technique.
It's got a lot of
did.
benefits.
Oh yeah, tons.
A lot of fighters do it, right?
Mm-hmm. There's just a lot of stuff you like if you're combining the breath work with like cold therapy and then like going hot. I don't know all about it. I'm saying you should look into it. I should look into it.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah. But I feel like when I'm like working out, this isn't it, but there's a lot of like breaths out. So you're expelling carbon dioxide from what I understand.
Yeah.
And if you do that when you're feeling really tired during a workout, I feel like that helps just as much as taking like a deep breath in.
Nick, you are smarter than a 5th grader.
We got one guy, he just emailed before the show, but he said he's got a 12-year-old that's ready to roll.
Oh,
really?
Well,
Yeah. That is technically 6th grade, so I don't know if you...
Oh, yeah. Hey, come on.
Well, I feel like that then is a bit of the level playing field, the 6th grader versus like any one of us, because we're not smarter than 5th graders with the exception of Nick. So it might just kind of even out. A 6th grader versus one of us.
Also, we're so far removed from 5th grade that it's like some of that shit, like, obviously when you know, the things I didn't know, when you said the answers, it's like, of course, yes, we learned that so long ago. And it's just not something I would think about. Like, oh, in 5th grade, like, I don't know. Just don't
we
think
need a
back
refresher.
We need a refresher. So actually, it's fair that the 12-year-old is going to take up the challenge. That's crazy.
So do you have more shows?
No, not lined up. I want to get something recorded.
Yeah.
Because like music's like different than comedy. Like music, you got to give people something for them to take home. You know what I mean? And like, you know, they can take home songs and stuff like that. So it's like I got to give them something, and I can't just like do shows as like if I'm a comedian and then all of a sudden just drop a you know, an album like that. But like we have some possible gigs lined up later in June in Orange County, San Diego, and SF.
It's so interesting because you have such like a framework built already. Like you could go like as fast as you want with this, I feel like, and start like performing all the time.
You know, and I'm not saying I'm of his caliber, but my idol, I really love Donald Glover.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I love Donald
yeah.
Glover
Great.
because he does the things he wants to fucking do, and he does them really fucking good.
Yeah.
Like when he did stand up, he was really good at it. A writer, you know, being a writer on shows, acting, his music.
Yeah.
You know, like I appreciate that, and I love when, you know, I love people like that. You know, I'm not saying I'm Donald Glover.
When he first started rapping, people talked like mad shit and just making fun of him and stuff.
Yeah,
like,
and which people are probably gonna fucking make fun of me for this shit, but it's like this ain't got nothing to do with you, motherfucker.
I think it
Sorry, that was
surprised.
aggressive.
I think it surprised
No,
people
I
when
felt that.
Donald
It's
Glover
good.
did like rap and stuff. Whereas this has always been part of your interest, personality.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
So no one, it doesn't seem inauthentic.
Yeah, and also like I know like a lot of people like this is like, you know, this is like the only thing they do. You know, and so like I want to respect those people, and you know, be good at it. Like I don't want to just be like coming in here and like, you know, I don't know, because I respect it so much, and it's like if I respect it so much, then it's like you got to actually be fucking good at it. Like you can't just like come in here and just fucking, you know, oh, I'm gonna make a band and it just kind of like do it just to do it. No, I actually want to be good at it. You know what I mean? Like I'm actually fucking looking up like vocal, you know, classes and
Warm-ups
stuff
and
just to
stuff,
kind of help a little bit, because yeah, like I've never sang before, and you know,
You never sang before.
not like that.
Oh wow.
You sing all the time, but not on stage and
No,
in
I
front
know-
of a
yeah, I
crowd
never
and all
done
that
any
stuff.
of
Yeah.
that.
But you've done it at some of your friends' shows.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. My favorite video was there's a video clip. It's on my band. There's a dope part where I jump in the like mosh
Yeah.
pit with everybody. Actually, go to YouTube. Meatball sandwich sub at Subway. Add pepperoni.
What am I looking up?
Type in Mad Peaceful Band. You know how to spell peaceful?
I'm not Casey.
True. Scroll. Where the hell is it?
Do you
Oh, no,
have
I
like
have it. Yeah, I
a
have it.
channel you can look up?
No.
Is it that one?
Oh yeah. So fast forward to like towards the end, closer towards the end.
Right here.
Go back a little bit.
What was
Go
that?
back a little bit. Go back. All right, hit play. Maybe. Oh yeah, this part. I'm so exhausted. This is the last song we did, but my favorite part is I show you how exhausted I am. And I just jump in, yeah.
I'm amazed that this is your first time like singing as a performance.
I throw the mic down. I'm so exhausted.
You sang though, haven't you? Like when you're on stage at that
Like,
festival
yeah, but
or
that's for my
something?
friends, and I just do like a 30-second part. What'd he
I
say?
think you were. You sung at some shows before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why was that funny?
I don't know.
My sincerity.
Look at, watch. Look how exhausted I am. All right. Ooh, let me back up. Ooh, Lord.
Yeah. You're
Watch.
a little tired.
A little tired. Ooh, just hang by the drums. Hang by the drums.
Oh yeah. You gotta post up, dude.
Just hang by the drums.
You gotta post
But
up.
I made it seem like I was embracing everything. And I was like, nah, I'm just tired.
Your face, dude.
It's tough.
That's a
so
great-
yeah, I do want to get better at like, being able to.
Look at that face. That's perfect. That's perfect. He's, oh my God, no. I did it.
I do. I wish there was.
It was fucking fun though. I had a blast and,
Hell yeah.
yeah, it was good.
I love the name.
Look at that face, dude.
Mad Peaceful?
Yeah.
Oh, because, I feel like that's just me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's totally my vibe. You know,
Right.
it's just like that's who I am as a person.
Right.
I want to be your
Peaceful.
band manager. Where's
Peaceful.
the merch? Let's do some shows.
Dude,
Fuck,
one of my buddies.
Have him open up for
Shout
you.
out to my buddy Tim Millhouse. He works for a merch company, Dirt Bike Kids or whatever. That dude Twitch, the motocross dude, and he surprised me at the first show or at our show with shirts for my band, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Oh,
It was,
that's dope.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
so sweet. So I do have shirts. I don't have a lot left because I just gave everybody for free, and I was just rock the merch and just fucking,
Fuck yeah.
support our,
Can we see that merch anywhere? Do you have a photo of it? Or did you just give out all the shirts?
No, I don't have a photo of it.
What?
I'm sorry.
Dude.
It's okay.
It's all
It
good.
just says Mad Peaceful on it.
But cool. The fact that he actually made them,
Yeah.
it'd be cool to see him.
I know, dude. I was fucking pretty happy with myself.
You should be happy
You
with
know,
your
I
shirt.
was
proud.
actually pretty happy with myself.
That was a great job.
And I don't know, just happy at the fact that I was just like, man, I fucking did something that I wanted to do, and I was like, I actually took the time to like want to be good. Because I've thrown away so many fucking songs because I'm like, nope, not good enough. Nope, not good enough. And like it's taken me like a long time to like really narrow it down to like how I want to sound and what I want to do.
You ever heard of the War of Art?
Yeah, I love that fucking book.
Stephen Pressfield.
Yeah.
You just gotta let stuff out, and doing the concert is like, I feel like now you're doing it. And
Yeah.
it's like you threw away all those songs, but you finally just did it, and now you're doing it.
Dude, that book specifically, I don't know if you guys have read it, but that was the book. That,
I'm gonna be honest, I don't read.
Said it. Oh, you don't?
No,
Cat?
I don't.
You don't?
I used to read a lot of mythology, but like, no, not anymore.
But she has a degree.
Yeah, you
Who
got
else
a
has
degree. You don't need to
degree?
read.
I don't have
I don't have a degree, so I got to read.
I barely got that degree.
Oh, never mind.
It's also in theater. I don't think it's the same thing.
But that book is the book that like set the tone for me in LA when I moved to LA. Because I had that book
crazy.
for a long time.
War of Art, Stoicism. It's crazy.
I'm telling you, it's
Yeah.
fucking crazy because my friend gave me that book and I had it for a really fucking long time, and then I didn't read it until the day after I moved to LA, and I read that book and I was just like, oh shit, and it just set it off.
Yeah.
For me.
Do you feel like that book kind of set the tone for your life here in LA
Yep.
and kind of like gave you that foundation of how you're gonna
Big
move?
fucking time. Big fucking time. And as a man thinketh, you never heard that one? You never heard as a man thinketh?
No.
No?
Tell us more.
Stoicism book.
Okay.
I just told you
Actually,
everything I know.
I think the last time I tried to read something along those lines was at the very beginning of the pandemic, like 2019 just ended. I was getting out of a relationship, and everyone at that time was posting this book, and I saw it everywhere on my feed. It was
Secret.
The Art of Not Giving a Fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Like everyone was
Subtle
reading
art.
it.
The
The subtle
subtle-
art
the
of not
yeah,
giving a
the
fuck.
or-
Yeah.
it's an orange
Yeah, the
book.
orange
Yeah.
book. And I remember buying it because I wanted to see what the fuss was all about. And I was reading it, and not that it's a bad book. It's a good book. It's just all things I felt like I didn't need someone to tell me this.
That's a lot.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it was a lot of like
explain
it was
to me,
very
'cause
like
I've had people recommend it to me, but I'm like,
a lot of the concepts in that book. I feel like you already have a handle on. It's a lot of like you focus on you and what you want to do. Everything else is just noise. Kind of like trying to be stoicism. Yeah.
Oh, got it.
But in a different
format.
Way. Yeah. I think the hook of like the subtle art of not giving a fuck kind of reels people in. And if you don't have a reference for any like stoicism, then you kind of that's a good entryway to get it.
Yeah,
but if you already kind of have it, like I was raised Buddhist, so I kind of already knew some of these things.
I know. Yeah, I just be thinking about shit, and I just be like for instance, I remember there was this one time someone said a fan had wrote to me. I mean, I don't know how true of a fan they were, but they were like, "I lost all respect for you." For something, I don't know, something.
Do you remember the reason?
The
reasons are always so hilarious.
I don't remember because it was like something so stupid.
Yeah.
But like, this person said they lost all respect for me, but it's like, I didn't know you existed.
I like what you said.
You know what I mean? Like,
I don't think they were a true fan. Like, if you say one thing and someone jumps off ship, like,
yeah, like
you weren't really on the ship.
You lost respect for me. I'm like, first of all, I didn't know you existed. I don't know who you are. So it's like, I mean, some people like that would hit.
Yeah.
They'd be like, oh my God, that fucking person lost me. I'm like, and I'm pretty sure other people too, but I'm like, what do you want me to do with this information? I don't even know who you are. What do you mean you lost respect for me? What are you, my mom? Like, if you're my mom, you said that'd be a different story, but like, you're a person I literally did not know existed.
Yeah, and it's not necessarily in a bad way trying to demean them.
No, it's just I genuinely like it's a weird.
What do I do with
say.
this info?
Yeah, what do you want me to do with this information? That's what how I feel about.
Like, did you want an apology?
Yeah.
Did you want? I don't.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, and a lot of times, and listen, to keep my fucking sanity, I do block a lot of people. I do fucking delete people's dumb fucking comments, but that's mainly so I don't go crazy.
It's the way to do it. I like,
you know,
like there's I seriously. You have to just look at the percentage of people who are like listening to shows and then like the amount of comments you have. You can get rid of like if you go to the live chat of like a premiere of King and the Sting, people will flood the chat and they'll troll it. And like there's old trolling things that people will do, like rip Joe Rogan. So people will say that's a thing. They'll just say that over and over and over. And then you remove that person. And you remove like 6 people and all of a sudden the chat's normal. But those 6 people could make it unreadable. They could just they could do just spam. So it seems like it's coming more, but if you do block those people, all of a sudden it gets like way calmer and like
because honestly, it's first of all I created my own fucking Instagram, so it's like I can't control it. Like I can't fucking block someone that I don't want to fucking or delete some dumb fucking comment that someone said. Hey, I mean, I'll give a motherfucker a second chance. You know what I mean? But after that, I mean, you do another dumb comment, I'm like, hey, bitch. Welcome to my block party.
How can you remember them though? If it's the same, unless they're like just such a douchebag.
You know what? Like a lot of people are like, I remember fans. There's times I'll go back to cities and I'll go, I remember you.
Chappelle has great memory.
That's awesome.
I have a really good memory.
That's awesome.
There's people that came to the show. I said I met you guys in Brea, right?
What?
Yeah.
And they fan for life then.
They were like, holy shit, yeah, I have a good memory.
That's
like
amazing.
That. My memory's fucking, you know.
Because you don't drink anymore, which is great.
Yeah, because I don't drink no more. And the Magic Mind helps me out.
Yeah, the Magic Mind.
Focused but not wired.
Yeah, focused but not wired.
Promo
That's
code
how
dark.
I can remember things and drink.
Yeah. All right, Nick wanted to talk about it. Let's fucking talk about it.
But speaking of that spam situation of like removing people from the chat because they can make it unreadable, something that I found so interesting about like Korean pop star culture is that so many fans of these K-pop groups will do that, but with support. So I remember seeing an article about one of the members of BTS receiving a lot of backlash for something he had said. And it wasn't anything crazy, but it's something that got blown up because they have such a large platform. And their fans on Twitter said, let's leave a purple heart under his account and all of his latest posts to flood out the hate.
Valor.
And so they'll go and they'll like post a bunch of purple hearts to show their support to him.
Yeah.
And then the hate is unreadable. So it's like the reverse.
Got you.
Which is insane. That's why, to me, BTS fans are some of the scariest people. They're a group of 16-year-olds internationally who will hack your shit and fuck your life up for
There are certain
if you say
people
something
that have
wrong.
a strong fan base that is fucking unreal. Like, obviously, you got the Swifties.
Swifties.
That was the top of my head, too.
The Beehive.
The Beehive.
The Barbs.
I thought it was the
Nicki
Bay Hive
Minaj.
for the longest.
What'd you say?
That's fair though.
I
fair.
thought it was the Bay Hive.
Yeah.
But yeah, those WWE fans.
WWE fans
Oh, really?
are crazy. Yeah.
Huge. Yeah, there's like if you could tweet something, not tag anybody, not hashtag anything about any one of these people or WWE, and you'll get people that are searching that name out just to like attack.
Billie Eilish fans, Euphoria fans.
Like some diehard, like
Diehard.
Don't you dare talk shit about my fucking Euphoria.
Yeah, like
they're like that.
Like,
That's fucking
do you know
dope.
who Tom
You got
Holland
any fans
is?
like that?
What do you mean?
That ride or die for you, Nick?
I mean, it's a different sect. They're usually also Below Deck or Bachelor fans.
But he's got them. He's got them.
Yeah,
though.
is it
We
Nick
have
Hive?
1,300.
The Nick Hive?
Yeah, what's your
The
fan base
Nickies.
gonna be called?
That's a good
The
question.
Bodhies?
The Nickies.
I'll have to think about it.
Right, we need like a Beehive Swiftie thing for you.
Yeah.
Can we say it? But you say it, please.
Nickies?
Nickers.
K-E-R-S.
Knickers.
Yeah, like just like the New York Knicks
That
and like underwear.
that sounds like something Theo would come up with.
Yeah, he did come up with it. There's a
When he was talking about like Nicaragua.
Nick Rock. He said,
Yeah,
"Where my
but
Knickers at?"
Where are my
yeah.
Nickars at?
Yeah.
Nick R's.
Yeah. See,
Why
Chin,
you so quick to say it? Why'd you want
That's
to say
different
so
than
bad?
Knickers.
Because he knew
though.
the answer.
Oh,
right?
he
because I've
ball.
seen him perform so like at least 1,000
You
times.
Rhode Island kids.
No, Chin, you and Kat can say it. Me and Nick just can't say it.
Really?
Say what?
The
The
what
Nick.
he just spelled out.
I mean, if you can enunciate,
I don't
Yeah.
I
think
can't.
can
I'm
where
not
my
risking
Knickers
it.
at?
Cat doesn't
Yeah,
want to say
who
it.
are you?
I don't
I can't
wanna say
enunciate
that.
shit, so I'm not even taking the risk.
You Rhode Island kids.
He's also part of a BLM, so
shout out to all my Knickers. It is thin ice. I will.
It is very thin.
I-
It's
I-
very-
I-
it's
my
very
heart
thin ice.
dropped.
you gotta
My
hit
heart
the
dropped.
you gotta hit the consonants. The consonants.
Yeah, I heard it in the headphones. I was like, wait.
We'll try something without an end. Something without an end.
I was just thought. It was just the
Something without
thought.
an
Just a
end,
thought.
you know?
Yeah.
We'll think of something.
Or something without the
The
ers.
KVs.
The caveys
Whoa,
sound
whoa,
terrible
whoa,
too.
whoa, whoa.
Like cave babies?
No,
Oh,
like
cave
a
baby
caveman,
sounds-
Like it's
caveman.
caveman.
Yeah.
Cave babies.
I mean, we have names for kind of a triumvirate. Me, Dylan, and Pat, who I have another podcast network. The Bachelor fans are the Baby Birds. The Below Deck fans are the Baby Barnacles. I don't like to like shine a spotlight on myself.
As he finds it.
Someone they tried to help me out with one for Chappelle's World,
What
and
did
they said Cheer Squad. I was like, I'm not calling you motherfuckers the Cheer Squad.
You're so polite and just emoji friendly on Instagram. I was like, I love the Cheer Squad. You're like, yeah, but you're like, fuck the Cheer Squad.
Because this is like these.
Do you
motherfuckers
not
that
want
cheer.
it cheer related?
I like keeping things separate.
Yeah.
I don't want to listen. I'm a cheerleader alumni, and I don't want to disrespect
The
my
mat.
fellow. Yes,
You can't disrespect the mat.
No, do not disrespect the mat. I was a badass cheerleader, bro.
You were.
Better than anything you've ever done in your life.
I wouldn't go that far.
Bad.
Actually, yeah, you were a world
Yeah,
champion. so
hey,
no,
I'm a world
hang
champ,
on.
motherfucker. That's what's always funny whenever people it's very rare, very, very, very fucking rare that anyone's ever tried to make fun of me about cheer. I go, oh, what have you won at the highest level in your thing?
That shuts him up
And a lot of
real
times
quick.
these motherfuckers haven't done anything. They just played in junior high.
No world champions.
You got a world champion of the fucking football team, are you? You punk motherfucker.
Suddenly, Chappelle is no longer stoic.
Yeah, sorry. Oh, sorry. I love everybody. I'm just a fan of the world.
Bad segue. This is something I wanted to bring up last week, though. A couple weeks ago, who was it that was it Doja Cat that had the
Taco
jingle?
Bell?
the Taco Bell
Yeah.
jingle?
What are you doing?
My contact's messed up.
Oh,
Why,
why use this hand though?
I don't know.
It happens.
I want to cover up my
What
face.
a way to do it.
Yeah.
I know he's like,
You can't cover up the
so-
moneymaker.
He literally could have just went. With
I don't know.
fucking-
I was stretching. It was over there.
That's like some Lady Gaga shit. Just fucking
Right?
like dramatic.
Cute.
Super
Poker face.
poker face.
Or did you see Julia Fox's outfit this weekend?
Which
It
one?
was like the hand on her throat.
Oh yeah, when like fashion has a
Kanye's chick,
chokehold
yeah.
on you.
Yeah, is that? I didn't know what it was from. I just saw clips of it. She's fucking.
She
woman's batshit.
is. I think she's doing this very deliberately, having these like outrageous, kind of like weirdly ill-fitted outfits that don't look great. Yes, ill-conceived. There we go. I think this is all very purposeful.
Yeah.
Because she no longer has the relationship with Kanye to kind of boost her star power. So now it's like, let's do fashion, but like bad, so people have something to say. It's almost kind of like the Kardashian thing, where it's like, as no publicity is bad publicity. I think that's what she's doing.
Is that Black Swan inspired?
It seems to be working.
I don't think so. That might be Satan inspired.
Her eyes are red.
I think that's fucking Kanye inspired.
It reminds me of Black Swan.
That's what I'm saying. Did I say it right? Black Swan? Is it?
I think you said. Wait.
Did I say White Swan?
I think you said.
I think you said Black Swan.
Black?
Yeah, I think you said Black
Then
Swan.
yes,
And Kat just
absolutely.
completely disregarded it and then stole
Yeah, you're
your
right.
idea.
You're like, no.
Yeah, it reminds me of Black Swan.
Sorry. You're right. The makeup reminds me of Black Swan.
What was this
Yeah.
event,
Yeah.
Kat?
That was a Vanity Fair after party. That's usually like the place to be after the Oscars. No one really cares about the Oscars anymore. It's about the after party.
Oh, yeah.
It's about the fashion, the looks.
She was talking to someone and they were asking about her memoir, and she's like, yeah, I'm a little superstitious, so I don't really want to say too much about it before it's finished, but it seems like it's a masterpiece.
Oh my
I'm just gonna
God.
say.
Oh my.
She's like,
She plays
she's
this
hilarious.
character very well. She knows what she's doing.
that. Did you see that? Did we watch it on here?
She's from Italy?
That Call Her Daddy
I don't
promo where
remember.
she's
Oh
like,
yeah, Uncut Gems.
huh?
That one?
No, the Call Her Daddy
the
promo.
promo where she's talking about like no one deserves the pussy.
Yeah. Call Her Daddy promo, Julia Fox. But the reason I brought this up, there's another hip-hop star who did a fast food jingle. Did you guys see Pusha T?
Oh, Pusha T.
I have
do the
not.
It was
Arby's?
like a battle. Like
Arby's?
that was sort of commercial.
Yes, he got paid for it. First, I want to see this trailer.
This is.
This is the actual thing. Just do Call Her
think it's
Daddy,
on
Julia
their
Fox
Instagram.
promo. Oh, that was the first one?
6 minutes.
Something that's like a minute.
Julia Fox reveals dominatrix
Maybe
lifestyle.
type in Instagram.
I think if you go to the Instagram and scroll down to just whatever video Julia Fox is in, you'll be able to see it because it didn't happen that long ago.
This it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was a guest on Call Her Daddy.
Like
Yes.
the pussy, they'll never be good enough for the pussy.
Start over, yeah.
They need to know that they will never be worthy to have that. Like the pussy, they'll never be good
I
enough.
love
for
her
the
slight
pussy.
lisp.
Pithy.
It's adorable.
Isn't that a Kanye song?
I love
Yeah.
this trailer.
Because this is during like the height of their relationship.
Kiss my feet. I could smother them, maybe sit on their face, like with my panties, but they'll never, ever be good enough for my vagina. I'm into like weirdly like partner like swapping and then like watching or something.
So like
Or something.
Yeah.
Alex Scoop's boss, obviously.
Rumor has it you're dating someone new. Have you guys put a label on it? What was your first impression of it? Do you think Kanye's boots are sexy? How did you guys leave it before you went to New York? Why do you not consider it love bomb? What do you say to people who claim this is not a real relationship? Have you ever felt in these moments like a little overwhelmed?
No.
That
love the way they cut it.
Beautiful.
That's
I love the way they
Like
cut
Kim
that.
too, doesn't
So
she?
wait,
No.
okay,
It's
I thought-
hilarious.
So she was in Uncut Gems. She's the girl that like plays his mistress.
I believe so. I didn't finish Uncut
Like
Gems.
I didn't finish it either.
I fell
It
asleep.
was stressing me out.
I forgot it. Is it Mistress?
How do you fall asleep during that?
Because I was working a lot that
It's
day.
a lot.
That's
Yeah.
fair. I was gonna say, well, no, because like you just said, that stressed me out so much I wasn't able to sleep. Like I
Oh
was.
yeah, I
like,
wasn't able to finish.
Yeah.
This is stressing me out. Wait, so did you finish it?
yeah.
Did you finish it, Nick?
What?
Uncut Gems.
No, I haven't seen it, but it's like I want to see it.
Oh,
I saw it.
Oh,
But yeah, she's known
Can
as
you
like the
talk into
hot
my
girl
huh?
in Uncut Gems.
Is it?
She's like
good
the.
work. Yeah.
I believe
It's
she
his
is the
chick, right?
mistress.
But I'm not sure if it was a mistress or not. But it was his chick.
But I thought it was like his side.
It might have been. That's what I don't remember right now.
I don't know.
But what
that's-
about that?
But that's her culture.
What do you mean her culture?
I mean that's how she gets down.
I
When I
guess.
say culture, I don't mean like, oh, this was for white. No, I'm
Yeah,
talking
and
about-
like her,
Everybody
as a
has their own
person.
individual
Yeah.
culture. You know
I
what
think
mean?
for her, yes.
That's what I mean by that.
Because she talked about how she used to be a dominatrix. That was part of the promo cut.
Oh, got it.
So I think she's talking about like what she used to do as a dominatrix.
So dominatrix is her culture.
Her culture, yes.
And that's fine.
Is she? Yeah, and that's fine. BDSM. That's those are people too.
What's that Rihanna song?
Yeah, S&M.
Whips and chains.
Yeah.
Me.
So I was like, I know Nick will know it. Nick knows so many fucking songs.
I like
Absolutely.
Rihanna.
Oh, I love Rihanna.
Love Rihanna.
She's like my. I mean, I don't see her as much anymore, but she's like my number one celebrity. Anytime people will be like, "Oh, rank your celebrity crushes or whatever," she's number one.
I remember Josh Wolf saying that he was at an event that she was at, and that she was the most beautiful woman he's ever seen, strictly based off of her confidence alone. He's like, when she walks in, she knows she's the baddest bitch, and it's
Bad
so
girl
attractive.
Riri.
Yes, bad girl Riri.
Bad girl Riri.
You know who else I think is one of the most naturally beautiful women on the planet? And I'm saying this story to humble brag. Cassie.
Really?
Like the one that used to in you?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I loved her.
Gorgeous.
PJ's Cassie.
Yeah.
Okay.
I loved her when I was in high school. Mm-hmm. And then she came on the Joe Coy show, and I was like behind the glass. Mm-hmm. And I felt like it was very funny. I made a bunch of jokes. She followed me. She was only following 600 people. I was like, just one day I'll use this DM. I never did. And then one day, like a year and a half later, she was following 0 people. Or like one brand or something. It must have been like a deal, but
fuck.
She had like 6 million followers, followed 600, and I was one of them.
Bro,
I wonder if it was an
if she was
misclick.
still following
No, she found
Are you still following her?
No, her and Diddy got back together, then she married some other
Too
dude.
much.
Alex
I'm no
Fine?
homewrecker.
I respect that, Nick.
Yeah.
The father of her children.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Beautiful taste. Alex Fine is his name. That's her. I believe they're married now. No, he was Diddy's former personal trainer. He used to train her too. That's how they met.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
Beautiful man.
We could have got her on Cats After Dark if y'all was still like having
I
a
know.
connection.
I know.
Hey, Cass, you remember me? I made those funny jokes, made you laugh. Mm-hmm. Got you to follow me.
And then you unfollowed me.
Maybe we can
I'm
get
a bust
Pusha
coach's
T.
head open on some Diddy shit.
Yeah.
It's Kanye. Life of Pablo. I can't remember his song, but
Maybe we should get. Maybe we can get Pusha T on if we show the Arby's ad, the video.
good, smart. Let's see it. This is so forced. George is coming in. We're gonna talk to George.
What up, George?
Hey.
So Pusha T did this because he created the McDonald's I'm Loving It jingle.
Oh,
He
yeah.
never got paid.
I remember seeing that.
Or well.
You sell a square fish, asking us to trust it. A half slice of cheese, Mickey D's on a budget. Arby's crispy fish is simply it. With lines round the corner, we might need a guest list. Eggs at stage left, the sandwiches taste fresh. A little cube of fish from a clown is basic. Say less, this argument is baseless. Drowned in tartar, that filet fish is tasteless.
He came after Drake and now he's coming after McDonald's. Jesus.
Do not piss him off.
Nobody is safe from Pusha T.
I could sell water to a well. How could you ever think I'd fail? Yeah, the crispy fish sandwich blazing trails. The mother clown's just too frail. Yeah.
Dude, someone's gonna get shot over fast food chicken sandwiches. Fish sandwiches.
People got shot over the chicken sandwiches from
Popeyes. Yeah, you're right.
And honestly, after having one, don't blame the guy for doing it. They're worth it.
It was really good.
Yeah,
It is good.
I'd stab someone for one.
It was a good sandwich.
I really pigeonholed that in there, but
What?
you thought the Pusha T, the whole thing.
Listen, that is fucking. So he came up with "I'm Loving It."
I guess. Do you know the exact backstory,
I
or did he
believe
make
he
a
came
song to "I'm Loving It"?
I believe he came up with the jingle, and he was paid.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it.
Yeah, and then
Or,
like
I
years
think-
later, Justin Timberlake came up with like a rendition of that after the jingle was already made.
Oh, I
To
thought
my
Justin
knowledge.
Timberlake came up with it.
Yeah,
It was actually the song originally written as a jingle for American fast food chains, was produced by the Neptunes,
Which
is
is there's
credited
the
as being
connection.
written
Yeah.
by Pharrell Williams.
But the connection to Neptune's Pharrell, he worked with Pusha T.
Yeah, I loved Clips back in the day.
Yeah, Clips.
Grind.
I didn't know that.
Oh,
Whoa, dude.
Grinding.
I love Chen's reaction. Whoa, dude.
It came out of nowhere.
I love that. Out Virginia.
Yeah.
I'm from Virginia, where ain't shit to do but cook. Pack it up, sell it, something. I don't know. It's super hard.
He knows it all.
He really does.
Who's the other guy in Clips?
Wasn't that his brother? Or am I tripping?
I don't know. Let's find out. Christian got Google.
That was
Group?
and the other part.
I don't think they spelled it that way.
Clips with the E.
The other part of that grinding
With the
song
E right
was
there, so
Pharrell
right
going.
Hip hop do, yeah.
Oh, yeah. yeah.
We got George in here.
Hey, George.
What up, George?
Introduce yourself.
George.
Remember that?
New on the
Oh, sorry. What's up,
team.
George?
As close as you can to the mic, and
All
feel
right,
free to
all
pull
right.
it towards you.
George,
I would actually move up so Christian's not blocking.
George, can you do this?
Yo. I'm not good at that.
Yeah.
I can't even like.
I literally haven't done that since junior high.
It sounds good in the headphones.
That sounds
He was
good.
doing it. He was doing it
Can
good.
you do it?
I did it before.
Oh, wow.
Wait, what?
I've got bigger cheeks than anyone here, though.
You do have big cheeks.
Yeah, I do big cheeks.
I never.
Wait, George, how old are you? 25?
25.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, let's learn about you, George. You're 25. Where are you from?
Born and raised Glendale, California, so pretty
You're
close.
Armenian then?
Croatian, but I get that a lot because it's Glendale. So
If you drive a white Beamer, then I'd absolutely say you're Armenian.
no, I don't drive.
The
one.
way you
I
say,
wish I did.
The way you say you grew up like you grew up in Glendale, you said it like you were on the TV show Next.
Yeah.
Say I grew up in Glendale,
Hey,
California.
Proud Glendalian right here, you know.
Yeah.
That show was amazing.
Right? I love
It
the
was.
fun facts that they would give after their age and where they're from. It's like, thought guacamole came from guacs.
Yes. Stupid
I love
stuff
shit like that.
What's your random fact?
Random fact. My grandparents came from Croatia and decided to live in Bakersfield, California.
Shout out to Corn.
Yeah, grapes.
No, the band.
Oh, Corn.
Wow, how dare you just
Corn with a K.
What, are they from Bakersfield or something? I don't know. I don't know any like band names or I just
all
know
right,
the
I'll give
songs
you
and
okay.
You're gonna have
You're
to
the
give me
new
the
guy.
lowdown.
He's trying to
I'll ease
explain
up.
himself. This is
Yeah.
about
All right,
him.
I know.
This is what we're learning. So he doesn't know anything about music.
Or at the very least about corn.
AC/DC only is like I know.
That's your band?
I know
Okay.
AC/DC.
That's fair.
It's old school, too.
What'd you do before this?
Actually was living in Croatia for like 10 months and
Oh,
came
wow.
back probably a couple days before Christmas.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Were you going to? Were you just hanging with?
They have
family?
like a birthright kind of program thing there, and
What does
Like
that mean?
Rumspringa?
whatever that is, yes.
It's just a funny word. I know what she meant.
What is
It's-
that?
Rumspringa is a break from being Amish. You get
Yeah.
3 months to fuck people.
Yeah.
It's
And
not
party.
like that. It's basically just like they want to get Croatians like outside of Croatia to come back to the country, learn about the culture, learn the language. So they paid for me and my friend to like
That's
live there
dope.
basically. So I was working in finance actually, and I was like, I'm over this. It's quarantine. Everything sucks. I'm just gonna go to Croatia. And
Oh,
it was supposed
that's
to be like 3
badass.
months, but I stayed for almost a year.
I think the Middle East offers that as well.
In Israel, I
There's
think.
a Jewish one.
Somewhere.
Oh, they yes.
Yeah.
I think Ari Manis did it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think Ari Manis.
Yeah, I had a
did it.
friend that I don't think they're very strict or like look at your like Jewish identity very much because I had a friend that pretended to be Jewish and he did it.
He
and
did it? Oh.
got it all for free. So
Man,
That
I wonder if
sounds
Africa
awesome,
does
but-
this shit.
well, two friends did that actually.
Yeah. How would they know?
wow.
That sounds awesome, but also like risky business. Like, I don't know, would there be consequences if
Yeah.
you're like?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that seems
I feel
kind
like Israel doesn't
I
play
love
around.
that though. That's missing.
Yeah, I think they just like call you up and like, are you Jewish? And they're like, yeah, and then it's like, okay.
Yeah, because I mean, what more questions could you fucking ask?
Because you could always convert after the trip if you weren't Jewish to begin with.
True.
Or convert before the trip.
Yeah, true.
Well, for this Croatia thing, I had to like give my grandparents birth certificates and
Oh,
everything, and it was
wow.
actually kind of
Oh,
a
got it.
process.
So they were
So
like, hey,
they were, yeah,
So
You're
they
like, so
vetted
I
you
couldn't roll
beforehand.
up.
yeah.
You
No.
could.
They're like, what are your thoughts on Harry Potter?
If you marry a Croatian, though, you can do it.
Oh, I
You
can roll up?
Yeah, they allow that
real?
spouses. So,
Oh. So like Croatian by association.
yeah. So there's a Croatian
rapper.
church, St. Anthony's, downtown. I can take you. We can
Oh, for real?
meet some girls. Yeah.
He said, meet some girls. You are on next. I get it. This fucking guy. I like you, George.
So what do you end up doing for 10 months out there?
A lot of downtime.
Yeah.
A lot of downtime. We had class for like just 2 hours a day, like Croatian language class. And that was pretty much it. Like,
Yeah, obviously.
You can finish your thought. I'm just pointing at you because I
want to
know
hear
something.
I thought you were asking.
Okay.
I want to hear.
No.
I want to hear you say something.
Ja pričam hrvatski, ali baš slabo.
Hey!
And that's me saying I speak Croatian, but very poorly.
Oh, wow!
Nice.
Hey, that was neat.
Yeah.
Sounds like a little like Russian almost.
They're like Slavic
Slavic
languages.
languages.
They escaped.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Unlike the Ukrainians.
Yeah, what's the point for it?
All right, you ready?
Let's do it.
Famous Croatian bass player.
Bass player. Oh, Cristo. What's his last name?
Is he on point?
On the Nirvana, right? Or not Nirvana? Am I close? Or
You're there.
Yeah. What's his last name?
Don't look it up, Meatball. Oh, sorry.
I forget his last name, but I know
Novoselic. I don't know. I'm not saying it. I'm saying it obviously the fucking
American way.
Yeah.
There's
an interview somewhere on YouTube of him like
speaking
in Croatian.
Yep.
Yeah.
You do know music, motherfucker. You little liar.
He's Croatian, so we know there's not a lot of us. So when someone does something cool, you're like, let's go.
Yeah.
Is Yugoslavia still a place?
No, it's not.
It used to be Croatia?
Croatia was a part of Yugoslavia.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was Tony Kukoc from Croatia?
He's Croatian.
He's
yes.
okay.
Yeah, fuck yeah. And Hedu Turkoglu?
He's not.
He was not, but he was Yugoslavia.
Yeah.
Oh.
What about Hayden Panettiere?
No, I think she's American.
Oh, okay.
Good question.
She was married to a Ukrainian.
American.
She's in the news too right now.
Oh, that guy.
that name?
Her
Really?
husband's
Yeah,
Ukrainian.
her boy.
I think
Russian
her ex-husband,
Vladimir,
the father of her
Klitschko.
child.
But
Yeah, there's those pictures of him and her, and she's just
she's tiny. He's
Because I
gigantic.
think she's my height,
right there.
and then
Meatball. To the left, to the left, to the left.
But she,
I didn't know this. I thought you were saying that, Chappelle, because of how similar the name sounded. I was like, that's funny.
I was just being a goofball.
Well, that has a next level to it. That was really funny.
love it.
wait, so George, you know the famous
what's she
Croatian
doing?
fighters, right?
She's dating Vladimir
Stipe,
Klitschko's son?
Krokop.
Yes,
of
you
course.
do know.
Yeah,
Awesome.
I mean,
Wait, hey, Meatball, hit back.
How do you say Stipe's name?
Yeah.
Stipe Miocic.
Yeah, she is.
Miocic.
Chich.
Yeah, Chich.
That's
Not
what I've been
Miocic.
saying
Vladimir?
the whole
Hey,
time, but it's been
Meatball,
Miocic,
go to images.
Yeah.
Miocic.
In his first fight, they pronounce it
There we go.
Miocic. I
Yeah,
think.
Miocic or something
Yeah,
like that.
which is wrong.
Yeah.
Is he the pride and joy?
Oh,
of
you wanted
Croatia?
him in it too?
Oh yeah, yeah, they love him.
Who else is the pride and joy? Like if it's Stipe, and then who else would be notable in the country?
American Croatian.
Oh.
Damn, he's
Let me
big.
try and think. There's me.
There's you.
Hey, there
So
we
there's
go.
Stipe, there's George,
Yeah,
and then
a big drop off.
yeah.
But there are like some basketball players, like the Clippers have Ivica Zubac. There's Dario Saric. Who else is there? Bogdanovic on the Jazz. A lot of
He's funny.
athletes
He's
and
funny.
stuff. Yeah.
Because you guys are
And then the
huge.
Croatian, like the whole national soccer team is
Yeah.
like amazing. So
How'd you guys get so tall?
I don't know. But like I'm like fairly tall, but when I go over there, I'm like looking up
Yeah.
at people.
Really?
Yeah, they're tall.
I actually appreciate the fact that you're able to do that. Like go back, to the motherland and
Yeah, it's cool.
learn about pretty much where you come from. That's dope.
Well, my grandparent, because I'm Croatian on both sides, so my grandparents did a good job of like instilling in us like this is where you guys come from, and
That's dope.
we had cousins from over there come here. Went over there a few times before I did this long sabbatical. So it's definitely a cool
I
thing.
think if everybody understood that, they wouldn't be such assholes. You think that has a correlation?
Where they come
Understood
from?
what?
Yeah, if they just understood where they come from.
Less ignorance overall, I think, would help that.
That's what I'm looking for. Ignorance.
Yeah.
When I said how'd you get so tall, I meant you as a people, not you specifically.
Yeah, I know. I got it. Maybe
He's like, I just worked my ass off,
I felt like I just decided I wanted to be 6'2".
You
when I was
decided?
little. Yeah, and I just and I got it.
Hasn't worked for me. In my head, I think I'm as tall as Chappelle, but I know physically I'm not.
That's
Well,
fair.
see, because you thought you were that tall, so you
Yeah.
gave up.
We on the same
'Cause, like,
level.
I kept trying.
Because
get
something
tall,
I
'cause
do
like, I'm short.
is I think I'm tall, but I know I'm not taller than Stevie physically. Mentally, I think I am. So when we argue, I like to pretend like I'm walking up the stairs, and I'll stay on the second step and argue from to him, looking down at him, so he knows what height I think I am. He doesn't like that.
Meatball, look up Google if tumbling stunts your growth. I wonder why I'm
That
still.
was a big-
I wonder if I'm still
That was
why
a
the fuck I'm
big
still 5'10".
like wise tale.
It does.
Right?
No, I remember. I'm reading about it too.
Because
weightlifting
all
too.
that tumbling I was doing, I wonder if that stopped me from being fucking 6 foot.
Because you're 5'11", 5'10".
Yeah.
There's something about using your muscles when you're young to not.
Yeah, because I started doing flips when I was like 5.
But yeah, when you're tumbling, you're actually like putting pressure onto those. Like I remember reading about it. Like it does stunt your growth for some people.
Yeah, there's like I don't think it's a coincidence that like professional gymnasts are short.
Yeah.
I don't think you have to be short to be a gymnast. I think if you start from a young age, then you're short.
Yeah.
Because everyone in my family is taller than me. Damn.
Is your sister taller than you too?
No.
Because I know your brother was.
No. My brother was. She's not.
George, what do you do here? And how do you feel about pretty soon you might have to be George number 2?
Yeah, I know. We've talked about nicknames and stuff.
George number 2. Why
because
George number 2?
George Harris, our
yes,
our boy who's lost
who is the OG?
Nearly 300 pounds.
Yeah.
He's going to be interning at Thick Boy over the summer.
Oh hell yeah!
And he's sorry, man.
Mike started calling me G, which is fine. People have called me that before.
Oh really?
They were saying maybe we'll call you Georgie. I'm like, chill with that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to push. I'm the third, so I'm trying to push GD3 because if you're the third, you gotta have like some sick initials, right?
Like CP3.
Yeah, exactly.
Like Chris Paul. RG3
or ET.
I see what you did there. Hey, I respect that.
Yeah.
CD3 or what is it? Wait,
GD3.
Sorry, GD3. That's you. What's your last name?
Dulcich.
Dulcich.
It's Sitch.
Yeah.
Why isn't it Dolchich? That's
the like correct Croatian way to pronounce, but I guess like kind of got Americanized. There were already people with my last name who came from Croatia, like to America before my grandparents did. So I think they kind of just fell in tow with like the way they
made
him
change their name at Ellis Island,
and they added an H at the end because it's in Croatian it's DULCIC, but like the C's have the accent marks on the top, so like the H at the end makes the ch. And you kind of have to add another H in the middle of the last name, and that would look kind of weird. So I figured they just say Dulcich.
So it's like H to the is O.
Yeah.
I get you. Man, I see you, motherfucker. I like
to
George.
The is it? B to the
H to the is it?
But yeah, the H is like the classic like Croatian last name ending. So, but I'm gonna be doing a Thick Boy Social over here.
Nice.
And I'm kind of on a trial period right now, so.
How do you think you're doing?
He's killing it so far.
We're like, I guess I got the account like a week ago today, and we're up over 2,000 followers.
Hell yeah.
So put in the application or the request for verification.
And it's just much easier to grow it when it's your only responsibility. Yeah. So no one should feel bad if they're not doing it anymore.
No, I don't. I feel so much better because it's just.
I think that was also to me. I feel like this is for both of us.
Oh no, I was getting to.
okay.
It seemed like a more direct, awkward thing happening right there.
Well, I see how much like you have to do. So
yeah, it helps so much.
I mean, look at him. He's got headphones on right now.
Yeah.
Is the same Zoom meeting up on that thing? Because Jack said his invite's not working.
Well, I don't know your password to your laptop.
Oh, it turned off. Did it die?
No, it's on.
Live and let die.
Although I hope you know we're not.
I only know that song because it was on one of the Shrek movies.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh.
It was
I
when
know
the king
because it was
died.
an Escape video. That's the only reason why I know.
Well, glad to have you here, George.
Yeah, excited to be here.
Be honest. How do you like working at Thick Boy so far? If anything is bad, we'll cut it out. It's fine. Be honest.
It's been really cool so far. I mean, I've only been here a week and kind of see a lot of cool people rolling in. The fight companion was cool. So I guess as far as jobs go, like this is pretty good.
Yeah.
What made you want to like get a job here?
Well, I've always been like super in the comedy and all that kind of world, and I've actually like me and my friends made this like stupid sketch comedy channel that we were posting stuff on like TikTok and Insta. So that was kind of like a creative outlet. I do a little stand up too. So it was always like I'd like to make this like an actual like job. And I was working in finance and kind of doing that stuff on the side. So when I came back, I was like, all right, like I'm not doing any of that stuff I don't enjoy anymore. I'm gonna try and get into the world that I want to be in. So I came back and I was like, I don't care. Like I'm just gonna get a job on some like podcast or like funny media company, and I don't care how it happens, but I'm gonna do it. And then,
Hell yeah.
A friend sent me Kyle's story saying that they were looking for people to add to the social media team. So I hit him up and it's like, oh, I'm in LA, I have a car.
There you go.
Do this.
Important.
Yeah. I threw that in there because I was like, okay, like it's Calabasas. So who knows?
Are you still living in Glendale?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
I spent like all my money when I was in Croatia for a year. I wasn't working, so I was like, I need to save some money living at home. For a bit.
Yeah.
Oh, you live with your folks right now?
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Reasonable. 100%.
I'll live with my folks in a heartbeat at 35.
Dude, I was
Which
with
folks?
them last year.
The white folks who adopted
The
you,
white
or
folks,
the?
come on.
Okay. I just wanted to see.
I know.
Maybe something changed.
My mom lives in the same neighborhood I grew up in.
You're like, no.
I ain't going back. No, I'm just kidding. What,
You lost it, Nick? You lost it?
Oh, I lost it. I was excited about it. I was excited about it. Oh, what's your favorite thing that you have on the internet that we could watch? Short. Jack Shore's one.
Favorite thing? Well, we actually, it's not very short, but we have we went around Zagreb, which is the capital of Croatia, right before the Stipe fight with Francis, and like interviewed people. I think that has like 7,000 views on YouTube and got like 13,000 on Instagram.
Just watch a minute.
What's it called?
Wait, the first fight or second fight?
The second fight. So we woke up at like 4 a.m. to watch it, and then he got knocked out. It kind of sucked. And then it kind of killed the video too, because it's like no one's gonna be watching this after he gets knocked out.
Hey, that first fight, Stipe and
That
Conor,
stressed me out.
That's like one of my favorite
YouTube,
fights.
Doghouse
It stressed
TV.
me out so much every time he got hit.
Oh,
I love
Stipe,
love Stipe so much. He seems like such a nice,
He does.
wholesome man.
AWG.
I want nothing more than for him to like
He's
live
a
a happy,
firefighter,
healthy
right?
life. Yeah, he works as a firefighter when he's not fighting, or I think he did it at the same time while. Right?
He's part time right now, but he does it as he's fighting.
And he does Twitch now, I believe. I
Really?
think he plays video games online too.
Well, you
There are a
follow
lot
way
of-
more than any of us do.
I feel like I take note of a lot of people who do gaming stuff just because like I used to watch a bunch of gaming videos. Yeah, let's watch this. I love the matching fits.
You lost weight,
pictures.
Oh, you lost weight.
Yeah, you lost weight.
Yeah.
I was like
Croatia was feeding you well.
I know, right?
I was like before I left, I don't know why, I was just like, I'm gonna do a big bulk and but super dirty, and I was like, I'm gonna get up to like 230 for no reason. Like I have no reason to be that heavy. I was just like, I'm gonna do it. So I was like 220 right there. I'm like 190 right now. And
Damn.
Damn.
as soon as I got over there and I wasn't eating like home cooked meals like every day, it was like I lost it pretty fast.
Yeah.
Wait, is what you call it from the guitar player, the original guitar player for Chili Peppers?
Chad Smith. Was that his name?
I said guitar player.
Oh, my bad.
Not drugs.
I know you're talking about the guy that was on drugs for a long time too.
Yeah, he ended up. Oh,
Yeah.
no, not John.
Not him.
No,
Even before that?
his name's Hillel.
It's not a Croatian name.
Hold on, wait. And I can't remember. No, not drummer. Guitar player.
What do you? I didn't type it. This guy?
Go to the right. To the right.
Fushana.
No, to the.
Oh, his last name is what? Slovak?
Yes.
He's something over there. I don't think Croatian. Maybe.
You don't think he's
maybe
he's
Slovakian because his last name is Slovak. Let's see.
Israel. He was born in.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, okay. Well, because isn't your buddy's last name Slovak?
Zovac.
Oh, I read that wrong. I'm sorry.
But that's like that. That's also.
Oh,
that
Slovak. My bad.
Yeah.
All right, let's give this a little watch.
To our good friend Crow Warrior, we're here in the heart of Zagreb, interviewing people about the upcoming Stipe
So many
Miocic
people made
fight.
fun of us about
Days
those
away
pants.
from his title defense, we're
I
going to see
love
what
the
people
pants.
have to
Reminds
say
me
about
of Vans.
Stipe in his homeland. Come check it out.
Hey,
with
don't ever
us.
get fat again, you know?
All right, we're here with.
Let him get fat if he wants to get fat.
All right, we're here with.
With what?
Stella.
All right, who am I here talking to?
What?
Some language barrier stuff.
What's your name?
My name is Daniel Miroslav.
Tell me what you know about Stipe.
I think he's a great fighter, great performance. He's very good at stand-up.
Okay, my kid alphabet soup. We spelled out help.
Shut up.
Oh, he is a really nice fighter. Possible the GOAT around in the old UFC.
I think that he had a rough match against DC, so
I don't know how much is left in him. So.
Okay, so we got a skeptic here.
Yeah, I'm rooting for him, but
I like Stipe. Stipe is a great fighter, ultimate.
This guy's a legend. He gave us shots after. That's his bar.
Oh, really?
Nice.
Sports guy or something.
Is it pretty much cold there all the time?
In the winter in Zagreb, the capital, it's kind of in the middle. It's freezing.
Yeah.
It got really cold, yeah. But on the coast, it's really warm and nice, and kind of like on the coast over here.
No, that's dope, man.
George, I mean this respectfully, but next.
Time to go. All right.
Wait, how much money do you think he would have gotten if he was on the next box?
$16. You want to take the $16 or
or run?
Yeah, it's like,
you want to take the $16 and run or go on another date?
Oh yeah, but I said next.
Yeah, I gotta be honest. I have no idea what show you guys are talking about. I've just been going along with it.
He has
like,
no
I
idea
know.
what show we're talking about.
Okay, so
I mean,
next.
if you pull it up, maybe I'll know.
You are younger though.
I used to watch it though.
Yeah, it is.
Well, I'm a little older than him.
Yeah, you want me to hop out?
Switch the computer. You could stay if you want. Yeah, and then bring in Jack Shore.
Oh, but really quickly, next
can
was
stick
a
around,
dating show on MTV where it was like a bus full of guys or girls coming out one at a time to try to date the main person, and they could say next if they didn't want to date him or not.
Now, yeah.
Hi, Jack.
Yo, yo.
There
hey,
it is.
What's up?
Louder.
Turn it up a little bit,
What's going on?
How you doing?
We're just figuring out the technical, and we'll be back.
Oh.
All right, we're good.
I'm gonna hop out. I have some stuff to do with Mike. So
Word,
thanks, guys.
Hey, George.
Hey,
Appreciate
good
it,
George.
You're a real one.
Chappelle, we'll get that video soon for social.
Yes.
The Leo one, yeah.
Yeah, I got you. Is it working? Hold on, Jack.
You good? Say something.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Now you gotta switch.
There he is.
Oh.
How's it going?
Yeah, good man, good. How are you?
Hey, come on, man. You know I'm great.
We're talking to the future bantamweight champ in the UFC, undefeated, 16-0, Jack Shore.
16-0.
Yeah, Jack. Hell yeah.
That's crazy.
16-0. Let's hope so. Anyway, future bantamweight champ. That's the plan.
Yeah, of course. I think you get that.
I knew it years ago, right? The first time I saw him fight.
You did?
Yeah, before I knew he was a KATS fan too. I was like, just huge Jack Shore fan. I bet on you every fight.
And I don't know if you remember this, Nick, but he does come out to Oasis.
Oh yeah,
he walks out to Oasis every time.
I know you
Supersonic, right?
Yeah, Supersonic every time.
Yep.
The best Oasis song of all time.
Hey.
You know it was.
Sorry, I got excited.
You know it was super sad. Was it on the same card that Mike? Yeah, obviously it was in London. Mike Grundy. Or
yeah,
is
he
it
did Wonderwall, didn't he, Mike Grundy?
No, he came out to something more American than that, and his dad was singing along with it. It was like, here I go again on my own.
That's what he came out to?
Someone came out to something like that. It wasn't Wonderwall. But his dad was...
He usually does Wonderwall, Mike Grundy, because he trains in Liverpool, but I'm pretty sure he's from Manchester. So,
he's from Manchester?
He does Wonderwall, but he may have changed it because his dad was there, and I know his dad's not well.
That was it. Yeah, sorry. They whatever song it was, they played...
Recording in progress.
It was a... Nice. Huge. Now go to gallery view and then pin Jack Shore. In the upper right says view, gallery, the 3 dots, pin. Nice. Yeah. All right. So
back on track.
It had to be something with his dad because he was walking out super emotional. He's singing the songs. They showed his dad singing every single word.
Really?
And then he got submitted in the first round.
Oh, damn.
By Macron. It was a bummer.
Why you bring that up?
Because of the walkout. The walkout was awesome. Yeah, sorry. You're right. But Jack won.
Jack won.
I pulled it back. Chris. Don't worry.
I'll be in London in June.
Oh yeah, you're coming in.
Yeah, to see Liam Gallagher.
Oh, which one are you going to?
At Nebworth. I'm
nice.
going. I think I'm going to Saturday.
Oh,
is that the one you're going
I'm
with,
waiting on their. I'm waiting to get a fight confirmed in the summer, so I'm hoping that I can go up and watch. But obviously, I don't want to go up there sober with all my friends. They're a bit of a wild bunch to be hanging about with sober. So
yeah,
I'm hoping that I get the fight before so I can go and enjoy it a little bit more.
Hell
so
yeah.
may see you there. You never know.
Hey, come on, hey.
I love that it wouldn't be fun if he wasn't fucked up. I get
See,
that.
I gotta go there sober. Well, I get to go there sober.
You get to.
I get to.
It's a choice.
It's
because
a
you
choice,
want
yes,
better
because
for
I
yourself,
want to.
Shapel.
I want better for myself.
Hey, Jack.
I always say if I grew up out that way, I'd probably be drinking still.
Jack, I don't know if you can even talk about this, but were you able to get a fight of the night bonus behind the scenes at all?
No, man, nothing.
No, dude.
No.
Lame.
I know. I know.
That's
I think
a bummer.
any other show in like the last 2 years, I probably would have got fight. Like
Without
I'm never in a fight tonight. It's usually like a one-sided, and one time I'm in a fight that people are saying, "Oh, I should be fight the night." They fuck me off and give the bonus.
Oh man, dude. Hopefully something comes later though.
Yeah.
But it's been a little while. But hopefully something comes later.
I don't know what. Do you feel like you're getting a push from the UFC? Because like this is something I pulled out. I don't know if you know this, but the combined record of your 5 UFC opponents is 58-10-1. That's insane. Timur Valiev hadn't lost in like 20 fights. It was, or 16 fights or something crazy. He lost to Tevin Jones, but then Tevin Jones smoked weed and got suspended, but no contest. But
yeah. But even like that, I don't know if you watched that Tevin Jones fight. Like 99% of referees probably would have stopped that fight in the first round the other way, like Timur. So like literally, I think this is the first fight I've been the underdog for like 5 or 6 fights, and all my friends were like rubbing their hands together, like we're gonna have a free weekend in London now. We're gonna bet big, and like everyone ripped me off before the fight, and it's always the same. It's like they write you off, and then when you go out there and put in a good performance, it's like I should have won that fight anyway. He's always gonna win that one. But it is what it is. I think the fact the fans are back now is gonna help me a little bit, especially in the UK. Like I've got a massive following over here, and I think I was the 3rd fight on the card, and there's like videos of my walkout and the crowd's going fucking nuts from the 3rd fight. Then I mean, if I fought in Vegas, it'd probably be known in the arena. So hopefully we need some more like UK shows.
What?
Nothing.
Technical stuff.
Yeah, just technical stuff.
We're
but
just teaching and learning. You just got to be on it the whole time. It's like a constant thing. What were you texting?
I was recording for Thick Boy Story for the show to build up the publicity.
Oh, there we go.
So
we got. I mean, that is less important than switching the cameras during a Zoom. So if we're just going forward, don't go. Sorry. Yeah.
I love that Jack's just in here watching Christian get scolded.
We'll cut that part out.
Yeah.
No, we're leaving it in.
But by the end of this, I think I should probably be able to produce my own podcast.
You're doing a lot of more media and stuff. I see you're announcing fights. Are you doing a pod?
Not a pod as such. I'm trying to I've set up like a Twitch channel and my YouTube now. I've started doing it properly rather than just filming everything on my phone. I've actually like invested in a decent camera and a decent cameraman. So I'm trying to jump on all that a little bit more. My problem is I like the quiet life too much, but I do. Yeah. I gotta start putting more stuff out there for people. Like a lot of the British fans sort of interact with me online and stuff, but I know obviously I gotta get myself out there a little bit more. So I am trying. I'm pushing myself ever so slowly, doing little bits more as much as I can, of course.
And what do you stream on Twitch? Do you play games?
Yeah. I just Call of Duty. I'm pretty shit, to be honest. Like, it's a full out disclaimer. Like, if you're gonna watch my Twitch, don't expect to see any like savage gameplay because I'm really bad. I just go on there for the crack and to abuse people and get abused pretty much. Just me and my mates got nothing better to do in the days between training, but we have a good laugh if nothing else,
Yeah.
Wait, so the fight was at O2?
Yeah.
It was at the O2 Arena? O2. You know who's played there? Sorry, I'm just kidding.
Who's Shapel? Tell
Not
us.
me, but just a little band out of Manchester.
Just a little band.
I think when you were talking about getting yourself out there more, just lead into the things that you like. Like lean into the music and you love MMA, like MMA fighters dissecting MMA, like there's a market for that, and you can build like that doesn't serve everybody, but it serves like the smaller audience that's always going to be behind you. Like you're an MMA Twitter favorite. I don't know. Hardcore people know you're that good, and I don't know. People will know soon. Yeah. It's so clear when you watch your fights because you do it everywhere. You haven't been initiating wrestling as much, but you're like the best English wrestler I think I've ever seen. Straight up.
Welsh wrestling it. Come on.
Welsh. I'm embarrassed.
That's offensive. That's offensive to call me English.
The best wrestler I've ever seen out of the UK. Sorry.
Yes.
That is so fucking funny.
That's hilarious.
What I love about British people is when they become fans of something, they fucking go all out and stay diehard fucking fans.
What do you got planned, Jack? Can you tell us who you're gonna fight? Just tell us.
This is really for Nick.
We haven't even talked to the UFC yet. I wanted to fight in June, but I'm hearing like whispers that they're going to be coming back to the UK a little bit later on in the summer. So obviously, I prefer to hold out for that card. It's always better like to have the hometown crowd. I say hometown crowd, but this is, fighting in London or something like that is as close to a fight at home that I'm going to get. So I'd much prefer to wait for that. And like, I think it's about time I get like a ranked opponent. I thought I probably would have been in the rankings after this one, but give me one of the top dogs, one of the guys that's gonna get my name out there more. Like I called after a fight Ricky Simone, a Sunsao, Marias, any of those guys is gonna push me into the top 15. Like I don't know what more I gotta do. I think I've proved like there's not many guys in my position that would have took a fight with Timur Valuev, and my problem is I can't say no to a fight or to anyone. It ego checks me when I get offered a name. I've got to say yes. So I can't do no more. I think I've earned it. I've done it probably the hard way. There's been a lot of guys that have like been ranked or got ranked in spots, and I've had a much easier route than I have. But that's the way I want to do it. Coming from like I've been in martial arts since I was like 6 years of age, and we've always you want to be the best and fight the best available competition. So I'm glad I've done it this way, but. Now I think I've earned a shot at those guys, so I can finally get a number next to my name and boast to everyone that I'm like top 15 in the world. That's something I wanted to do for a long time.
And you said the only two name. Well, the only other name on that would probably have to agree to it because they're kind of on the downslope is Pedro Munoz, which at 9. But
Pedro, like any of them. I mean, like. I know, like, guys like, obviously, O'Malley and Dominic Cruz and Frank Yeager, they're all interesting names as well. It's just, O'Malley's on the come up, so he's probably going to get a bigger name for everyone. Frankie's a bigger of a name. He's probably not going to get chucked in against someone who's not got a ranking, So, like, any of those 4 that I mentioned, like, I'd be confident to jump in with any of them. So, to be the best, you got to beat the best. So, whether that's number 15 or number 1, I should be prepared and I should be ready to get in with any of them. And, I feel like I am, so fingers crossed. Sean Shelby and Dana feel the same way and can give me a shot.
Hell yeah,
that'd be fucking dope. I would love to go to the fights over there. They do it in London again.
I'll be there. August you're talking about? I've never been out of the country.
I think July or August. We should run and take the King and the Sting crew on tour and just come to the UK. Watch
that'd be great.
Oh, that'd be
a thick boy vlog where all we do is go around the UK.
Yeah. That would be insane.
I'm sold.
I know, right? Sold.
Watch Chappelle relapse at an Oasis concert.
What's the story? Morning glory. Yeah.
That'd be all the high need, so it would never happen.
Yeah.
There.
What'd you say?
It would never happen. The relapse at the Oasis.
No.
It'd be as high as
I want to be coherent and I want to be aware. I want to look. I want to be just there.
You and Jack would be like Paul Rudd and Jason Segel at the Rush concert in I Love You, Man.
I haven't seen I Love You.
Oh, I love that movie. It's so good.
What's your Twitch channel?
Jack Show MMA. Jack Show MMA is, again, disclaimer, I'm not very good at all, but we do have a laugh on here, and it can get a little bit irate and a little bit abusive at times, but I'm pretty sure that's what people tune in for anyway.
Yes. If you're not good, you at least got to cause some controversy.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
If you're not good, you got to start raging. So that's the route I'm going to have to go down.
You should have Cage Warriors fly you to San Diego for some of their San Diego cards. I want to go to one of those that are outside. They look dope, and they're super close. And there's not fighting in California very often, at least drivable.
Yeah, I'm sure they're going. I think they just announced another one now in June because obviously my manager Graham, he runs the Cage Warriors. He's like the CEO of Cage Warriors, so he is trying to get me out there. He's got like a little gym out here, and he wants me to come out. So
we got a media tour for you. If he gets you out here, we'll put you on stuff.
Yeah, well, definitely. Like we'll get his fight date sorted, and as long as they don't crash, perhaps maybe not this one, but the one after, I'll try and get out. I'll see if I can get Cage Warriors to fund it for me. And
hell yes.
I'm some sort of employee.
What did you? How'd you celebrate? Would you eat stuff or drink stuff afterwards? The win?
Yeah, so we had like an after party booked. So Paddy and Molly and myself.
They were killing it.
It was meant to be Jai. Obviously, Jai picked up a loss, so he didn't come. So it was like a bunch of Welsh and a bunch of Scousers, all sort of just crammed into some little nightclub. And yeah, it was good. Like.
Dude,
I don't know if
I wish I could have been
there. They're like a big British DJ and all. It was a bit of a wild night, to be honest. We shot off early, but allegedly the police came in and
allegedly
had to shut some shit down towards the end of the night. But, we managed to miss all that. But
it was Tuesday.
Like I said,
that sounds amazing. So to me, in my head, you, Patty, and Meatball and Jai, it's like friends. Like the whole cast hangs out. They're all best. But do you guys know each other well? Is it like I know Patty and Meatball are.
Yeah, so like they're obviously very close. But I sort of come up on the same circuit as Molly and Patty through the Cage Warriors shows, and we've had the same manager. So since like Patty going to UFC, we've become really good friends, to be honest. And I say that I only ever see him at the fucking fight weeks. Like it's not like.
I tell people you're my best friend. It's okay.
Like them two are a lot more friendly than I am with them. But yeah, we get on really well, and it's a good buzz. It's good, like what the Scousers are like. They just bring energy everywhere. So it's always good to have them fight week and in the change rooms beforehand. So yeah, it was a good atmosphere. It was a good week, to be honest. But they just like proper loose cannons, Molly and Paddy. They just seem to bounce off each other all the time. Like I'm more like fight week. I'm more like cutting weight, trying to like chill out and avoid everybody. And MP are just you've seen the videos. Paddy just getting into it with everybody at the hotel.
Yeah. That's wild. So you said Jai didn't go out to the after party. Would you go to an after party after a loss? That probably won't happen for decades, but
not happening at all.
Or ever.
That's always That's always does.
What a weird question. Don't answer that question.
Yeah,
what a weird question.
We're cutting this out.
What did Kanye say? I guess we'll never know.
Call back.
They said, "What would you do if you didn't win, Kanye?" I guess we'll never know.
Well, Jack, thank you so much. We'll talk to you before the next one. And, yeah.
Thanks for being on the show.
Anything else you want to say?
No, thanks for having me on. I always enjoy. And Shapel, I may see you in June. We'll find out. Maybe I can make it.
Yeah, we will link up. Damn, that'd be so cool.
That'd be dope.
Wow.
You'd have a sober buddy if he goes.
Yeah, true.
You don't have to.
That is true. Yeah. Now you put it like that. You planted the seed now, so I'm gonna have to start looking for some tickets.
Yeah. You gotta start using the muscle. Put it out on Twitter. You got legions of fans, Jack.
Yep.
Someone's gotta have it.
I'm gonna have to start. Yeah, you're right. I think I'm gonna have to call on the fan base to try and source me some tickets.
It's amazing.
And just like for no reason, I'm not going to use this information to make money at all. When you're fighting, do you try to knock someone out, or you try to submit them, or the fight just goes wherever it goes? Again, not related to anything personal.
Just curious.
If just out of curiosity, I probably just you got to flow with it, Nick. You can't predict.
Sorry, Nick.
You just got to flow with it.
Yeah.
But drop me a message before your next.
Will do. Again, apropos of nothing. Just a fight.
Out of curiosity, of course.
I'm a fight fan. Thank you, Jack.
Thanks, Jack.
Thanks, Jack.
Congrats again, bro.
Congrats.
Have a good one.
Soon.
Yep.
He's great.
That was
Oh,
awesome.
Nick, you degenerate.
I bet him. I bet him to win, and then I bet a little by sub every time, and he just hasn't been getting the neck. He did it on one, maybe.
The last one went to decision.
Yeah. But
It was
like domination.
Yeah.
Amazing fight too, man.
Yeah.
Domination.
It was like it was kind of 1-1, and then the third round.
It was back and forth, but then he just dropped him. Yeah,
Oh, you saw it, Chin?
Yeah, we saw it live here.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I love that there are so many fighters with Twitch channels where they do nothing but game. I love that. I used to watch gameplay all the time, like for hours.
That's so trippy.
I do not play video games. I love watching people play video games.
So trippy.
Twitch is wild with like the amount of hours the people who are users of Twitch put in, like compared to like a Twitter or Instagram user. Like people just have it on the background all day.
Like I have a friend who streams on Twitch video games, and she's on there for like sometimes fucking 12 hours, just doing nothing but video games.
Did we get the name of his Twitch
channel?
Yeah,
Jack Shore MMA.
Okay. That was awesome. I love Jack Shore. I'm so excited.
Did the magic mind wear off on you?
The week you bad at it. THC.
Oh, got it.
It'll slow you down. But God, I think with MMA, I just have like literally, I feel like I have an eye for talent. I watch these shitty shows. Not that Cage Warriors is like a shitty show, but like you see someone and he's just like, that guy's fucking real deal.
Yeah.
And then he was a fan of King of the Sting.
That's so dope.
Love it.
Who was the one who found out that he was a fan? Was it you?
Yeah, I actually think Theo.
Yeah, Theo hit him up.
Theo was like, have Jack Shore on. He follows me or whatever and shit.
Yeah.
And he was like, he watches it all, and he's a Oasis fan.
Yeah,
obviously.
I remember the day he told me. I was like, my face lit up. I was like, what?
Ever since that moment, you and Nick just like you guys have a euphoric glow about you when you're talking to Jack.
Oh yeah,
it's adorable.
I love Jack.
I have a problem with, but it's a weird kind of like sect of people that'll make me do it, but like I'll fanboy out. But like, I love Jack Shore. I felt.
Who else do you love? Fuck. List them.
Are we talking about fighting or just
no?
in general?
This is like just shit I consume. Like
manifest it. Come on.
So, no. Like I met people from the Yak, which is this Barstool Daily Show. I watch their show like in the background most days. They live stream 10 to 11 here, and they had live shows out for the Super Bowl, and we kind of like chat, like we follow each other and shit. And I went up to him and I like fanboyed out, kind of. It was like I was just like, oh man, I love what you guys do. Like I just felt like when someone comes up to you and you're just the only thing you can say is like yes, thank you, instead of having a conversation. And I felt like a douchebag. To be honest, it was too much.
I like how you like slightly whispered that. You know, I felt like a douchebag.
Christian's mad at me.
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay.
No.
I thought you were just like.
No.
You're like, fuck this fucking caveman.
Christian was doing some good switching too. I was looking at him, and then I think when you thought he wasn't switching,
I'm sorry then.
No,
yeah,
you're fine.
You're
now
fine.
we have to leave it in.
No, we're leaving it in.
And I think I come off like a dick to you during the show, but like you just disappear like Batman. You're talking to Christian, and then you turn, and he's gone. And there's like the curtains blowing, and where did Christian go?
Honestly,
that was incredible. You nailed
the sound effect too. That was a real sound effect.
Just like Bruce Wayne's parents gone.
Hate that movie.
What?
Plugs? I hated it.
Hey,
you hated it?
Oh,
yeah. Wait, why did you hate it?
I quit.
No, it's fine.
I quit.
No,
I can't work with Nick if he says that he hated the new Batman.
I liked Robert Pattinson as Batman, but it was too dark, and by like literally just looking at it. It was like the first episode of Cats After Dark. It was too
like the cinematography was too dark.
Huh?
The cinematography
like,
you had issue with, not necessarily the story.
Yeah, exactly.
I
loved
That's fair.
like the Joker, but like I saw this meme. It was like the 1989 Batman, and then like every Batman, and it just kept getting darker, darker. And then it had 2025, just a black screen. It's like that's what they're doing. Dark Knight had these moments. I've said this is like the third show I've said it on. But Dark Knight, it was very dark, but then it had these moments where it showed Gotham during the day or when they were in China. It was it was just like super bright and sunny, and it like switch it up.
I was born in the darkness.
Supposed to be the vibe.
Is that what he says?
People say that it's the ethos of Batman. I get it. I don't give a fuck. It was too dark, and I saw it at 4 p.m.
All right, as long as that's your issue with it, not that the story wasn't good.
I didn't like the writing, like the dialogue.
There you go.
Yeah. I would have stood there like Chris Rock and then continued on with the show if he came
like a
me.
fucking like a professional.
Plugs.
Oh,
right?
Yeah, I'll be in Salt Lake City. Please come hang out with me in Salt Lake City. Send me some recommendations of what to do out there. Last time I was out there, I rode a fucking bike down a mountain. I don't want to do that again. So now I'll be there April 8th and April 9th at Wise Guys Comedy Club. Then May 6th and 7th, I'll be in San Diego, California at a new comedy club called Mic Drop Comedy Club, which I'm stoked about. Then I'll be doing a one-nighter in the hometown of Phoenix, May 12th at Stand Up Live. You should, if you've been going to Stand Up Live lately, I think they got a little billboard for me up there. Yeah, hometown love. And then I'll be in Meatballs County in fucking June 25th and June
24th.
June 24th and 25th. I'll be in East Providence, Rhode Island.
Jeez.
At the Comedy Connection.
You could probably move the needle there. Get people out.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna go with Shapel back to Rhode Island.
You're not coming with me, but you can go.
Okay. That's perfectly
We
fine.
are both going at the same time.
No. Hey, if it helps me sell tickets, Meatball is gonna be there with me. I need asses and seats, people.
Good thing is Comedy Connection small, so it will be easy to fill out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What's the cap?
I don't know, maybe I think 56. I could be wrong.
50, 60.
I mean, during their
Gotta
COVID
be
shit.
150.
No, during their COVID shit, it was max 50, 60 people.
Oh, that's because they were spreading.
150. He said 50. I bet it's 150.
I bet it's 150.
Because every third seat.
Salt Lake City, we got a lot of seats to fill. Please.
Wise Guys is like.
Look at me begging. Please. Just.
It doesn't say. Fuck.
Listen, Salt Lake City, if I get, listen, I'm bringing Chin, Nick, Cat. Everybody's coming with me. Buy tickets, Salt Lake City.
I just want this for all the knickers out there. I will not be in attendance. I don't want you to show up thinking I'm going to be there.
Hey, we'll be there. We'll be there.
I'm not going to lie, with the headphones on, we might have to bleep that out.
I hit it.
I think you
heard
hit
it.
but I also...
Nick, I'm looking out for you. Just in case, I'm looking out for you. We should
Just
bleep that.
in case I don't make it home tonight.
I'm not going to Rhode Island.
He's not going to Rhode Island. I was talking about Salt Lake.
Huh?
Yeah.
I say listen to it and see.
Yeah,
Live
you
it sounds fine.
Yeah, you listen to it.
Quickly.
It's fine.
We got some marks.
No, this one we're on Tuesday. I'm working on it tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's next, Cat?
Yeah, if you want to see me, onlyfans.com/teen. Follow Jack Shore on Twitch at Jack Shore MMA. If you want to watch him play video games and get rowdy with his boys. Don't go there.
Yeah.
Why do you think?
No. That's Meatball pulled up the page and says, "Sorry, it's not available."
There might be a underscore somewhere in there.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's on his Instagram bio or something.
I'm going to try, if I edit it soon enough, I want to add the card.
No, let's not do that.
Like a link.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know.
Well, good luck with that. That's going to take a lot of work, I think.
I know.
Yeah.
I want to make the show good, but
I know.
Then I run out of time. And I'm like...
so it's going to be every Friday now?
Friday
again.
again.
Friday, okay.
But again, they're hearing it. So
Friday.
Gotta
get down on Friday.
She has
Thank you,
music
Meatball.
right now.
She has new music?
Well, before I do my plug, we were talking about books earlier. I think it'd be cool to give a book recommendation to
Ego
people.
is the enemy.
You know what I was just thinking when she said that
I don't read?
Jack Shore. No, the Jack Shore. The Jack Shore thing. We should give out a plug, like something we want people to check out for ourselves, and then just a recommendation of something that you're like digging. So like you've been digging Jack Shore MMA's Twitch.
Watching Twitch stuff, video game stuff.
Yep.
And if you want to give another one.
Another one, I've been watching a lot of Viking content. I just finished the Last Kingdom 5th season. Very good. Uhtred, son of Uhtred, a Bebebeg. Shout out to him.
I have parked in that same.
Sorry.
Oh, that's Pat.
Is that Pat?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Pat from SNL.
That's crazy. We just named an episode that, but no, it's Pat. That was a guy I do a podcast with. Was it not?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I could hear his voice.
So real quick, the books, The Game by Neil Strauss. I think it's not just about picking up girls and stuff. It's honestly,
love that book.
It's about human psychology, males, females, and all that stuff. It's a really good book. And then The War of Art. Resistance, you guys know what resistance is later on. It's a powerful thing. Powerful thing. And also The Law of Attraction was a pretty good book too.
Wait, is it The War of Art or The Art of War?
The Art of War is a book, but The War of Art is about like people that are creatives and stuff like that.
Who's that's by
Sun Tzu?
That Chinese guy.
Yes.
Sun Tzu.
Sun Tzu.
Sun Tzu.
Sun Tzu.
Sure.
Sun Tzu.
Either way, it's a War of Art.
Sun Tzu.
And Art of War. Yeah. And youtube.com/ChinSuyi. That's how you spell my name. Shout out to Brian Johnson for this. And Instagram.com/ChinSuyi.
Well, how cool is that?
How cool is that? Nick?
I really like that Kanye documentary.
Mm-hmm.
If you're a fan of his music, you see all the stuff he rapped about as it happened. Can't believe that guy was filming. And
Can't believe he caught all that.
Yeah, it's like
Crazy.
exactly how Kanye told the stories.
Yeah,
like he's in front of No ID
or
or Joe from 3H.
Oh, like on the last song.
Yeah,
the last call.
Yeah.
When he tells the whole like story of how. Yeah, crazy.
Yeah, that got captured last call, essentially. And then Below Deck, another Below Deck podcast. Check that out. Another podcast network as well. Another podcast network.
Yeah.
It's all the same shit. It's me and 2 buddies.
Check it out.
Yeah, and then just see Pillow 6 on Instagram, and that's about it.
Cool. His TikTok is blowing up.
Mine?
Oh. Listen, I was trying to help you out, motherfucker.
I don't post on it that much anymore.
Ever since you showed your balls, you're like, man, fuck this app.
Yeah.
I think the app is like, man, fuck him.
For real.
They were like, hey, fuck you, dude. I'm showing your balls.
No, we don't want to see that.
This is for children.
I know. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in this week.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.